Welcome back to Bay Area Focus. Playwrights Center of San Francisco is hosting their Audience Favorites Showcase, written by Bay Area playwrights, and here to tell us all about it is the president of PCSF, that is Don Hardwick. Welcome to Bay Area Focus.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, so this is exciting. This has been around for a very long time as well.
Yeah, well, Playwrights Center has been around for almost 40 years, and this has been around for several years.
Okay, so what happens during this time? Because a lot's going on.
Well, we started out as a program called Scheherazade, where we would have playwrights who we would select plays each year from the playwright staff, and these plays would be presented fully staged at the end of each year. Well, those were done by a literary committee. Back in 2015 or 2016, we opted to have the audience decide what those plays should be. So we have a 3-week performance of, well, this year it was 27 plays, where the audience got to decide which ones were worthy to be presented at the end of the year.
That's pretty cool. Another element to this, and it's a fundraising event.
Yeah.
You match 8 playwrights, 8 directors, and actors. They team up together, and they have to write a play?
Well, that's one of the programs that we do that develops our playwrights.
Oh, okay. And so they have to do this in 24 hours?
In 24 hours, yes.
Okay, what is that like? Because you've taken part in this.
Yes, we get together one evening where the teams are made, the director, the playwright, and the actors, and they're given 3 writing prompts, and the playwrights create overnight while the actors and directors sleep.
And that'll get your heart going a little bit, right?
And at 6 o'clock in the morning, the directors and actors have scripts in their hands, and they get together at 9 o'clock and perform it that night. Wow.
What is that like? I mean, I always feel like creativity comes from necessity, though. I mean, when you're on the clock, you get very creative, right?
It is actually the most fulfilling work I've ever done, because all you're doing is you spend a whole day discovering new words that have been given to you and what they mean and what they can be.
Yeah, that's great. So back to when you were talking about when the audience gets involved, what is that like for you to have the audience involved in this? And what is it like for them? That's kind of cool, that interaction. Well,
they own these plays, in essence. They are responsible for making sure that we have a good program in November.
Sure.
Yeah.
You really rely on the community to help with this program.
Yes, and we keep hoping to get more of the community involved in this process as well. We have to keep it's a constant process of teaching the public of what is available to them.
Sure.
We're hoping through this new works process that will help them to be educated on what is available to them.
What is so hard for playwrights to make it, to get their big break?
Well, the big problem for them is that knowing where to go and how to get their plays in front of someone who will make a difference and actually be able to produce them. One of the things we do at Playwrights Center is find avenues for them to actually present them, where they can go to submit their plays, and what are the best opportunities for them. And then as an organization, we're a mentorship program where we help to fine-tune and help the playwrights to fine-tune and hone the plays so that they are presentable and submittable to these.
Yeah, because they could have an idea, write it down, and they need to fine-tune it. Well, you do such great work. Thank you so much for coming on the show and telling us all about it.
Certainly.
All right, and remember, Playwrights of San Francisco presents Playoffs 2018, a showcase of 8 10-minute plays by Bay Area playwrights. It's happening November 8th through the 18th at the Shelton Theater in San Francisco. And for information and tickets, go to pcsfplayoffs.com. That's going to do it for our show this week, but we will be back with more Bay Area Focus next week. Have a great day.